Hi guys, welcome to Counterpoints. My name is Connor, and today we're going to be breaking down BlackTalon Episode 3, Murder. It is set in the Age of Sigmar realm, so it will be fantasy instead of science fiction, but the violence is solid and the plot is gosh darn good. I implore you to give it a shot, as this is the kind of animation and narrative quality that Warhammer fans have wanted since the beginning of Warhammer TV. I will be pausing intermittently to break down lore and observations, so if you want to watch the original, please go to Warhammer TV, and if you're in a non-service country, use a VPN. This episode is brought to you by Mastermind Models and Miniatures and Libre Demonica. Mastermind Models and Minis is an insanely talented paint studio out of Huntsville, Alabama, who do commissions domestically and internationally. So if your pile of shame is weighing you down, be sure to check them out in the description below, and be sure to tell them that we sent you. Libre Demonica is an incredible Estonian-based third-party bits manufacturer who will absolutely take your models to the next level. Be sure to check them out as well. This episode begins with Neve BlackTalon and her knights Zephyros being charged with the assassination of an allied queen of the Daughters of Cain. The knights are anxious about their assignment, particularly Shikana, but they are the god King Sigmar's will made flesh and promise to see it done. The Daughters of Cain have taken back a Sigmarite settlement sieged by Chaos forces, but the Hag Queen Vendessa has previously killed a Sigmarite spy and put 1 in 10 of the citizenry into the fighting pits, both against captured Chaos warriors and against the Daughters of Cain. The sky over the city is blighted, meaning that if the Stormcast die in the city, they will likely not be reforged. Under the cover of a diplomatic mission, the team is to assassinate Queen Vendessa, which is perceived as just vengeance for the spy and for the citizens that have been put to the sword.
Hail! Ambassador Gayrox of Hammerhal comes in friendship to Vendessa, daughter of Cain, and ally of the hosts of Sigmar.
Fear. It's in the air.
Riders of the Storm, you are welcome.
Indeed we are. Heracon is a settlement of Sigmar.
Quite so. A liberated settlement saved from the deprivations of the barbarian horde. By our blades.
And for that, Sigmar is most grateful.
Ambassador Gayrox has journeyed here from Hammerhal to express our
profound gratitude to the glorious Queen Vendessa, triumphant in her victory, and to discuss in detail the terms of her bountiful compensation and withdrawal from this outpost.
You are expected. But the lesser born must leave. She is not part of our accord.
This is a settlement constituted under Sigmar's will. All may enter its gates.
We come here in friendship, and of course, I shall address your concern.
I shall not remain to swim these shadow-stained waters.
Shall we proceed?
The Stormcast are using demigryphs, which are the most elite mounts in the realms of Sigmar, often charging into battle to get their riders close enough to strike, but also willing to rip enemies limb from limb with their powerful beaks and talons. The Daughters of Cain, however, are not easily intimidated. Followers of the god Queen Morathi Kane, they worship the Eldar god of murder and war. Morathi, one of the first elves to wake in the mortal realms, was instrumental in the collapse of the old world, and had even been ingested by the dark god of excess, Slaanesh. Once a powerful sorceress, she found that her physical body had been tainted, warped by her time in the dark god's belly, with her lower body and hair being turned serpentine. She made her home in the realm of shadows near a deep well of magic and used that power to conceal her corrupted form. Claiming to be the prophetess of Cain, she attracted many elves to her dark city and promised them power. In secret, the great Eldar god of murder and war was truly dead, and Morathi channeled the prayers and blood rituals of her followers into herself, achieving apotheosis. Now claiming to be Cain, made manifest in female form, she continues to attract followers, court supporters in the free cities, and even make plays to expand her territory. While she commands armies ostensibly fighting for the Grand Alliance of Order, no one really trusts her, and they expect her and her daughters to serve their own ends.
Approach. As though this were her domain, and she its queen.
Swords make monarchs, and she has more than enough.
You are welcome, Ambassador. As are your golden armored guardians. But the Idoneth Soul Stealer was unexpected and unwelcome.
A misunderstanding, I assure you, worthy and honored queen, that no insult was intended.
In deference to our long alliance, I will accept your assurance. And given that the Idoneth fled, we shall speak no more of it.
Your patience and understanding is a credit to you, Your Highness.
And now, it is time for my gift to you, Ambassador. The severed heads of our enemies. Oh, is this not the greatest gift an ally might bestow?
It is a truly admirable gift. Sigmar's servants thank you, Queen Vindessa, for your courage in
As soon as this farce ends, you and Rostus need to be ready to start our riot.
We will be ready.
And they call me a lesser being.
Go.
The innards and heart fossilized. Nothing left but stone.
Are you talking about the beast? Or me?
Be ready to take out the Queen's entourage. We can't leave any of them alive.
As you command.
Can I count on you?
You need to ask?
Yes.
This is wrong. Every part of it.
We do not serve our own ideals. We are warriors of a higher vision. Neve, we have to trust in that vision.
Neve, we have a problem.
To the glory of Cain!
In death's waters, cousin, and may the depths crush your tainted soul.
Get out! Go! Run!
The rivalry between the Daughters of Cain, shadow-based elves, and the Ideneth Deepkin, water-based elves, stems from their competition over the souls of the elven people. The Daughters of Cain helped trap Slaanesh and have been pulling a tithe of souls from his belly using magic. Morathi Cain designed and nurtured a powerful matriarchal society growing at an exponential rate both from the souls recovered from Slaanesh and trueborn elves. The Ideneth were the first elves to be pulled from the belly of Slaanesh, and Teclis and Tyrion, the twin elven lords of light, made them their first experiment to restore their race. Using magic to give them form, they found their creations lacking, corrupted by their time in the belly of the Dark Prince. Teclis, the sorcerer responsible for that creation, wished to destroy them, but his brother Tyrion stayed his hand. The Ideneth fled into the oceans, a people now without a patron god. They are now looked down on by the Lumineth, the Elves of Light, the Sylvaneth and Wood Elves, the Elves of Life, and the Daughters of Cain, the Elves of Shadow and War. Without the support of a patron god, and without a tithe of souls from the belly of Slaanesh, they have to sacrifice other living creatures and imbue those souls into their young, or 99 in 100 will die prematurely. This has made them a particularly despised but dangerous and useful underclass in the Grand Alliance of Order.
She knew, Neve. This isn't a good idea.
All will be well. Sigmar is my king. Azir is my light.
With us, Ambassador, we'll get you to safety.
Safety, safety.
I admit that my inclination is not to let you live. The song of my blade asks for your slaughter. You have broken the oaths of our alliance.
I know.
Curious. Yet here you are anyway. And with murder in your heart.
You killed one of our agents in Hammerhal. You moved against us.
Oh, you poor, simple child. We did not kill your secret gatherer. An unholy shadow is coming for Hammerhal. This is a thing born from suffering. He will send seeds of plague into your streets and fill them with corpses. You understand? So now, do I put away my blade or open your throat? I confess, I am still undecided.
So angry.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm afraid. If we die there, we die truly.
The skies in this region are blighted. Sigmar's power eclipsed. What is the difference between war and murder? I understand now. One is a failure of diplomacy. The other is a failure of self-control. Go swiftly, Shakana. Return to me soon.
The Shadow Stalker bodyguard of Queen Vendessa are elite warriors capable of using shadow magic to augment their already blinding speed. They make ideal spies and assassins, capable of using the shadows of all the mortal realms as their cover and transport. The Dark Oath Barbarians are humans who were abandoned by Sigmar during the Age of Chaos. The mortal realms once were a stable place, with each realm stewarded by their patron gods. In a bid for power, the god of death, Nagash, opened the realms to the forces of chaos, forcing Sigmar to retreat to the realm of Azure. We find ourselves in a time in which the forces of order have taken back the gates between each realm and established settlements in all, but are beset on all sides by the beasts of the Grand Alliance of Destruction, the haunts and vampires of the Grand Alliance of Death, and the depraved and maddened forces of the Grand Alliance of Chaos. It is only through grit and flexible morals that the forces of order can hold it all together. This mission is not without cost, as Shakana is killed, she has not returned, and the only consolation from the Lord of the Stormcast is that they did well, and they served their higher purpose. I want to say again that I'm really enjoying breaking into the realms of Sigmar, and I'm engaging with a lot of new lore that's challenged me as a creator. I hope you equally appreciate the efforts that M2 Studios, the animation studio, has gone through, and what Warhammer TV is now putting out. If they take this kind of talent and they apply it to Warhammer 40,000, I think the future of the platform is bright. So, if you like my breakdowns, like, share, and subscribe. Join the Discord, support our sponsors, and become a member on YouTube or Patreon. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one.